This is the only time I wish I know how to do Google.
Oh Lord, all right, it's back on. Sorry y'all, I had to come back because that other one y'all had me on some other stuff. But Cuckoo, will you stop? That thing's scratchy. Scratch.
I'm taking
And
this off for sure.
why you made a mess? All right.
Friday, for sure off.
Why?
That movie comes out Thursday. I want to go see that movie. Relax.
Yeah, I hear him. But look,
I just take my time.
serious business right now.
Take 3 days.
Bad news.
Take 3 days.
That's why we've been so. Well, I've been so just. Well, I don't know. Y'all probably didn't notice it, but when I said I think it was the morning of the video of the workout. What movie? The Haunting of Hannah. What's up, Callie? Bad news about Puppy, y'all. Bad freaking news. But this, I don't even want to talk about it. I might not even tell y'all. I'm sorry. Oh yeah? Damn. What's out there? Shit, I know where you need to go out there. You need to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Wait. Yeah, that's out there, huh? In LA. Yeah, it is. But the one that's good it's in Oakland. It's a chicken and waffle place by the Jack Times Square. No, I said Jack Times Square. I forget what it's called. But it's something Jack. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. But the Haunting of Hannah, right? That's what it's called? Yeah. But I think I did mention to y'all. Oh shit, turn up is real. You said flying out to Florida for my birthday. Oh damn, happy birthday, Mom. I really should be keeping an eye on Chicoletta. Stop, Cuckoo. No. Oh Lord. Yeah. Stop lying. No. Because Mama did it. He wanted it done. He was putting gel in it by himself. Huh. He put gel in it. Don't be thumbs up. Thumbs up. This an old man, y'all. This an old man. You're an old soul, baby. You're an old soul. Come here. Come here. He cute, huh, baby? He bad, huh?
Good?
Mm-mm.
Good? Cuckoo.
Show that.
Good?
What is that? Cookies? Oh, wow. But yeah, y'all. We went, okay, so when I went on a little bit of break, I think it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Damn, Thanksgiving, right? Huh. Thanksgiving day before Thanksgiving? I think I kind of, so, okay, Wednesday, remember? I did talk to y'all, but I was like, I would show y'all the puppy and all that stuff, but I was like, I don't know. I just didn't want to show her like that. But she was going through it. Like, she was super, super sick. And I was just like, I was traumatized. I didn't want to show that on camera. I don't know. So it's a lot of videos out there that they show it. But me personally, I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, damn. I probably would have got, I ain't gonna lie, but that could have got me some views. But like, look, I ain't always into that. Like, everything ain't about fucking views, y'all. So that's why I didn't do it. Like, my son, he did say, Mom, you should make a video and talk about the puppy and show her. And I'm like, I would, but I don't know. So right now, I just feel like this ain't for everything right now. I probably should have, only so I could have some video to look back on when she was here and stuff. But Damn, that's fun. Disney World in Orlando Studios. I want to go there. That's where I haven't been. Is Disney World. Yeah, that's fun. That sounds like fun. It's bigger though. I know. I think my godmom. Yeah, she went. She said it's so big. I said, damn. I can imagine Disney World. Disneyland is big, but when you think of Disney World, shit, it's all Disney. But yeah, stop. Boy, what are you doing? Blowing snot on my computer? Get back.
Hey, why you do
Who
that?
was that? Oh, get her. There she go. Go get her. Get her before she bye-bye.
Oh no! Should we try to wake her up? Yes.
She's blowing snot on my computer, y'all. What y'all laughing at? That ain't funny. But yeah,
So for this mission, I'll need Rubble. I need you to use the crane to lift that truck. Rubble on the
It's just-
double.
it's just
And spot chase. I'll need you to use the messaging bubbles to find the piglets.
hey, she's a mom.
Arrow chase
What's that
on
noise?
the chase.
Hi, Joylyn. How you doing? She's pretty, huh? She's cute. Oh, my cute little girl. Cute, huh? You love her? Aw, you love her, y'all. But, okay, so puppy. You know what? And I knew something wasn't going right because the pets was acting funny style. I think it was Thanksgiving morning.
Go round up the missing piglets. Rubble.
No, it was Wednesday morning, I think. Wednesday morning. There was,
Come on out.
let me see. All right, here, take her. She getting dust all, what's it called? Fur shedding all over.
Should we do it out there?
I knew something was going on because Kitty Wednesday, because we had a fence up in our restroom, blocked her off because we knew she was not feeling good, so we separated them. That was the first thing to do, anyways, because we was doing that anyways because remember she was a new member to the family. Plus, she's a puppy. Plus, we had to train her, and sectioning her off is the best way to do it because we don't have a kennel. We was about to get a kennel, but so we sectioned her off. But then I told y'all, I said, damn. Well, maybe I didn't tell y'all, but I told him. I texted him. I said, hey, I said, puppy's not feeling good. She's throwing up or something like that, or something like that. I said, and all of a sudden,
How should we wait for a good wait?
she just kind of throughout the day she was doing it, and I was like, damn, like there was nothing I could do, literally. So I'm just like, wow, like I don't know how to help her because I don't know what's wrong. I didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, damn. So she's still in the bathroom, sectioned off or whatever. So then I knew something was going on because pets is like kids. They know, they can sense when something is wrong or something like something bad or whatever. The cat kept trying to go in there. I kept having to stop her from going in there because she wanted to jump over that fence. You know, cats could jump over stuff. She wanted to go in there, so she wanted to go in there and play with the puppy. That was her new best friend. She wanted to go play with her and see what was wrong, why she's, in there, why she didn't get to come out. And that was why that day I didn't let her out. Usually you section them off, but you don't just keep them in there all day. You let them out, And that day I didn't because I was like, if she's sick and throwing up and stuff, I don't want that to be germ everywhere. You know what I mean? I just want to keep it focused in one space. So we picked up our bathroom rugs before this all happened and stuff. Plus before we knew she was sick because we don't want her to piss and shit on our rugs that's new and that's just nasty. So we already picked all that up. So that was already off. It was a bare floor with puppy pads. She was just real sick that day. So that was the day before Thanksgiving. So then my husband come home. Mind y'all, he already gave her shots. She already had her shots. She had her shots the day before all this shit occurred and stuff like that. So, but the woman, remember that woman? I don't know. I should have showed y'all this. I was going to say something, but I should have showed y'all this woman. on YouTube. That's why I see sometimes it pays off to be fucking a YouTuber and stuff because you can have some type of shit to look back on. I started it after we already did the interaction with the woman and had the puppy already. I should have showed y'all the whole thing, which I was talking to y'all. Don't get it twisted. I was already on the thing with y'all, but I never showed y'all this woman or nothing like that. Just out of respect, I don't be just throwing the camera in nobody's face, you know? So I just put the phone down. I think I was on the laptop or the phone. I don't remember. No, I was on the phone, video on live with y'all. But I didn't show y'all this woman or her car or nothing like that. So I just showed y'all the after effect of it, the puppy. So anyways, this was got that puppy Sunday, right? Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday, got that puppy. Sunday, we got that puppy. Monday, Tuesday, I think I told y'all, but I know I told him for sure. I said, something ain't sitting right. But I think I did tell y'all. I said, this puppy breed is a lot more active, and this one's she's not very outgoing. Now, I gave her a pass because I said she's new, and I feel like she doesn't really know us. She's not going to just be up and go lucky automatically. I just think that because that's what new pets, they kind of hostile the first day or two, you know. So I gave her that pass. I'm like, well, you know, seeing how she is one of those happy, friendly, very like loving breeds, very loyal breeds. I just took it as she didn't really know us. She was a little shy. She didn't know what she was getting herself into. She don't know how we gonna do with her and treat her and stuff. You never know. Being a pet, I can imagine. You don't know what's going on. She was looking a little shy, scared, and nervous. Stop, Puku, don't do that. And I'm just like, you know, but I kept saying it because I'm like, but something came out of my mouth, and that's why I said, I be knowing some shit, y'all. I be in tune with something because I told him, I said, I don't think y'all seen me say that, but I said, I know a sick dog when I see one. And the reason why I said that is because something just didn't seem right with her. I knew that she was new to us and stuff like that, but all she literally wanted to do was lay on us and just lay there and just lay with us and stuff. She wasn't trying to play. And I'm just like, that's really odd. She's a puppy. She's a lab retriever. Like, this is her thing. They like to play catch. They like to play. They're very playful. And I was like, damn, this dog is acting funny style. So it started hitting me. I'm thinking something ain't right with this dog. Go back to So then she got her shots. Remember that woman? Oh yeah, back to that. I was telling y'all, back to that woman. Remember I said these papers, I think I said it too. I said, you know what? I said, this look like papers that's been copied, and she highlight that shit off from her old pet because the mom, she said she had the mom and the dad on at home, but I don't really believe that. I don't know what to believe with that woman. She's not trustworthy. I wish I knew her Craigslist ad or wherever the fuck she was posting at, so I could spam her shit or do something, or at least if I knew what name she was posting on her, I would go and make, you know how they make them ads and say, do not buy puppies from this person or whatever. She's a scam artist, for real. She knew that puppy was sick, y'all, because how you don't know when she have that breed? She says she had the parents. You know how they supposed to be acting. She should have knew something. She knew what was up. And on top of that, I feel like she didn't have her shots, because if she had her shots, it's not a guarantee that she can't get sick or nothing, but at the same time, it's a prevention. It's at least you try to prevent her from getting sick, and you selling her for that much money. She should have had a bath before she came to us. I told y'all she smelled fucked up. So not seeing that, but going back now the puppy's sick. Now we realize she's really sick. You know what I mean? We gave her shots on our end. She had her shots. She had everything that woman said she needed. She takes Blue Diamond or whatever the fuck that food is. This broad wasn't feeding her no Blue Diamond. The way that puppy smelled, you know damn well she was spending no. How much was that food?
Huh?
How much was that puppy food?
Like $20-some.
If you know a motherfucker that take care of their pets, that dog shouldn't have smelled like that. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I wouldn't be. Look, I have a strong nose, y'all. When I can smell something, I'm like a detector. Okay, I swear to God, I be smelling stuff like I can smell the cat shit The cat could go take a shit right now in that room in her box, and if it's fresh and that door is open and it sends out, I could smell. I said, "Oh, somebody shitted." Like for real, I have that nose. I be smelling stuff, and he be thinking I'm being like annoying sometimes because he be in the middle of the night sleep, and I have to turn on lights because if that cat passed gas, I feel like she shitted somewhere, and I'd be like, I feel like she shitted. Where is this shit at? And she be passing gas. Her passing gas is bad. That cat be fucking some shit up, but I be smelling it, and I think it's shit. Sometimes it do. Like no, she haven't shitted up there, but sometimes it do be shit, but it's not. But anyways, back to that. The dog stunk bad, like real bad, and she was wet. Her and the other puppy, she had two puppies, one with brown eyes and the one we picked out. Why would we pay that much for a puppy? Not saying brown eyes ain't cute, but shit, we gonna pay that much. Shit, might as well get a little perk with it and get some colored eyes. You know what I mean? So she has some colored eyes. So we picked her. Either way, we would have been fucked regardless, because they was sister and sister. It was two girls. Either way, we was fucked. It don't matter which one we picked. Now that I think about it, it really didn't matter. They was both sick. This woman knew she was sick. They was sick. She knew they didn't have shots. She knew she wasn't taking care of them, and she knew she was out of her rabbit ass fucking mind selling a puppy for that price, trying to get some money for Thanksgiving and Black Friday or whatever she was doing. Look, I'm not knocking your hustle, but don't hustle a motherfucking hustler and sell us no fucking janky ass dog that's sick as fuck that's about to die. Like, who does that? Especially around holidays. How you know this wasn't a Christmas present to our kids? Like, we have a family too to take care of. So, bitch, you taking money out of our shit around the holidays? Bitch, you need your ass whooped. So look, so back to that. So then we get the puppy or whatever. I told y'all she looked kind of weird, different. Like she wasn't very like playful and shit. She was energy was low. She would eat though, so that's what confused us. She was still eating and drinking water, but she was like barely eating. Like, you know what I mean? She wasn't. I'm like, damn. Wait a minute. This dog, she's supposed to be eating. And back to that. She was a little skinny. I said that when we first got her. I said, this dog a little skinny for this breed. She had bones on her back. Like, you know, her spine was really out there. And I'm just like, this don't seem right, you know. At first it's like she looked cool, but it just, when I started petting her more down her back, the more down is more bones sticking out. And I'm just like, damn, this dog ain't been fed. This been a malnourished fucking dog. This woman was just trifling in all outdoors, okay? So now this dog's sick. She malnourished. She's not eating. She's barely eating food. She was eating, but it wasn't like, oh my God, she's not eating at all. It wasn't like to where we thought, damn, what's wrong with her? She's not eating. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. She was still eating here and there and drinking her water. So we didn't think like it was nothing serious. So all of a sudden the dog became less into eating. She still drank water though, but then she got sick that day, Wednesday. Then we started we started stressing out because we're like, damn. So now we thinking all type of shit. Like, wait a minute. So this woman lied about her having shots, because if this dog had shots and shit, I feel like she wouldn't have been so damn. She wouldn't have got like that. You have to get them they shots. Like, she probably had them outside. Anything could have been going on because they was wet. I picked both of them up and they was both wet. And I'm like, why are these dogs wet? Like, hella just wet and just stink. Smell like just shit, pissy dog. And I'm like, okay. So then now the dog throwing up, sick as shit, literally. Now she just want to lay down. She crying. She want to lay down, throwing up, shitting, diarrhea. And so Thursday was Thanksgiving. We could not do nothing for that dog. So that's what's so fucked up about all this. So that's why I was trying to think I had a brain fart. So Wednesday was when we first noticed it. But mind y'all, he gets home at this time. Look what the fuck time it is. By the time we start thinking, it don't automatically start hitting us and automatically like, well, she got parvo, like, or nothing. You know what I mean? That just didn't cross our mind too yet. We thought about it like it did, but it wasn't like, damn, that's what it was. It wasn't no guarantee that that's what was wrong with her. We thought, shit, she probably sick. Maybe she ate something, or what was that food that lady was feeding her? Because, you never know. She could be allergic to this shit. This woman just wrote this shit on this paper. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This paper is fake as hell. So then all of a sudden, he's Google master. He looking up shit. He was looking up all type of stuff. He's like all on YouTube looking up stuff. He found a lot of good stuff though to help the dog. We bought most of the shit Wednesday night, right? Yeah, Wednesday night we did. We got most of her shit Wednesday night, but we couldn't get all the other stuff. He got her the Pedialyte. There's some other shit called charcoal. This stuff that people that have dogs that are sick with that parvo, they give them this medicine, this stuff that's for antacid, like for vomiting, like diarrhea or whatever the fuck. It's a lot. It was a lot, but just different stuff that we could get her because all the pet shops was closed, pet stores. So then, especially the one with this certain medication that she had to have, because the vet said she needs this certain medication, but they don't really like to recommend that to people because that's how they get their money, so I'm not gonna be telling y'all what the hell the medicine is either, but it's just a medicine, the same shit that the vet's gonna use. They gonna charge you $1,000 for it. It's the same shit. Y'all could find out on your own anyway. It's all over YouTube. It's not no big secret, but I mean, it's just you got to do your own research for shit like that. So yeah, that's what it was. We couldn't get that medicine. Apparently, Thanksgiving ain't no fucking pet store open. You could look this shit up. None of them was open. There was nothing in our reach that we could do for her that day. It happened all at the wrong time. I could see if she got sick like that on Monday, and then we had some time, you know what I mean? By Tuesday, Wednesday, we would be like, fuck, she's sick. She got parvo. You know what I mean? Let's go get this certain medicine. It wasn't like that. It happened all at the wrong time. Thursday came. That's Thanksgiving. It's a holiday. Nothing's open. We couldn't go until next day, Friday, which was Friday morning. The pet stores open. Most of them, some at 8, some at 9, 9:30, something like that. So we went to the place bright and early. Drove like a little bit out, like a 30-minute drive out to go get her what she needed. The medicine that's supposed to help not cure, but to help with the parvo side effects and to help her gain her immune and all that back. So, my back hurt. My back hurt. So that's what happened. Friday morning we did that, and we came straight back to give it to her. He was giving it to her, like it said, the directions says to give it to her every hour on the hour. He started doing that morning, Friday morning, and up until Friday around, I don't know. I can't tell y'all the time. I really don't remember the time, but it was somewhere around the evening time, kind of close to getting to the evening time, like from that morning. So we didn't go nowhere. We stayed home to monitor her and to try to bring her back. I'm praying over the dog too. I didn't tell y'all, but Wednesday nighttime, right around before or right after he came home, I went upstairs and I prayed over the dog and asked God to heal her and whatever is, making her sick and stuff. And so I told her, I said, Casey, I said, you believe God's going to heal you. I said, just stay strong. So where God came in, that dog was a fighter, y'all. That dog was sick the whole time when that woman had her. She was already sick. You know what I mean? She was already sick because I told y'all, we've been having pets and we never had a pet that's been with us as far as when we was in a relationship that got sick like that with parvo. And you know what I mean? That just we just haven't had that. But I've had a dog that had parvo. He had dogs that had parvo before that died. They die instantly. Usually that's the case with mine. When I was younger, I had a pit bull and she died, like literally. She threw up, she diarrheaed, and she passed away. She was gone. A healthy, she was so chunky. It was a pit bull, and I'm just like, this, wow. I was like, what the hell is parvo? Like, that's crazy. A dog just died that fast. So this dog was a fighter. Like, she was already sick, but she was fighting this whole time. But we just didn't know. If the woman would have been like, you know what, she don't have her shots, just let us know. We would have just been prepared. You know what I mean? Been prepared with something, so that way we could know what's wrong with her. But she wasn't honest with it, so we didn't really know what we got ourselves into. We got another dog. She been with us for like 3 years, and she never got sick or nothing, and she got all her shots. She didn't have like 3 sets or more of shots. That dog, the other one, lady. This cat, she's healthy. But so back to that medicine. The medication is a natural holistic medicine. It's really like vitamins, so it's safe for all pets. So we've already been giving her the cat medicine and the dogs. Lady is the Pomeranian Chihuahua. We've been giving her the medicine because for God bid, we don't want nothing to happen to them because they've been with us already. But the other dog, Friday, sometime in the evening. What time was it, you think? Probably like 8, huh? Yeah, probably like 8 p.m. I'll say around 8 o'clock or 9 maybe. She had her last couple breaths, but before all that happened, she dwindled down. Like, she was getting the medication, and but at the end of it, like the last 2 hours of it, she was howling, like crying. Her cheeks sunk in. Really, it just happened so fast. She sunk all the way in. Her cheeks sunk in. Her ribs was showing a little bit more, and she was over it. She was howling, and I think I seen her eyes sinking, like her eyes were sinking, and the color started to change. Like, she already had colored eyes, but they started turning a funny color, like gray looking. And I was something, and he was petting her. He was trying to like calm her down so she know that we there, and we was petting her and stuff. And next thing you know, he's petting her, and she snapped on him. And that point, we knew she went blind, because I feel like she lost all her senses. Like, she knew what was going on before. Like, she was fine with him petting her. He was petting her. She was just fine. Like, she was like calming down when he was petting her. When we was petting her, she was fine. But all of a sudden, at that the last 30 minutes of him trying to pet her and help her, petting her, he was petting her, like petting her head and, her face and her nose and all that. She like snapped, and she couldn't see. I think she couldn't see, and she didn't know what was going on. So she snapped him and bit his finger. And I started getting paranoid, because I'm like, oh, damn, this dog is sick. She bit you. Like, are you going to be okay now? Because, I don't know, in my mind, shit, I've been sick before from a pet, because if pets have something, they could get you sick pretty much, especially cats. If cats get sick and they do something, they scratch you or something, it's more likely you can get sick from them. So, but he looked into it, and they said, no, he can't get sick from that. But shit, that's just paranoia. But yeah, so we've been dosing the pets up, the cat and the other dog and stuff like that. And what I said by pets be knowing stuff, they've been trying to all day. The dog, she was going upstairs, and y'all, when I told y'all before, she's really shy, and like she's not people friendly no more. She's getting older. That breed, she is like Chihuahua and Pomeranian. I think they're not very, I don't know. I just feel like she's not very friendly. She used to be when she was a puppy, but now she just likes to stay by herself. She don't really like to interact with kids and stuff like that. She's not. I don't know. She's still playful sometimes. But anyways, long story short, I knew she knew what was up, because she kept going upstairs all day. And like when she was down here when I was sitting by a lady, she was whining, because she could hear the puppy upstairs crying, howling and stuff. And she kept crying, like she knew, like she was sad. And the cat knew too, because I seen the cat, and the cat was sleeping by by the bathroom where the dog was, the puppy was, and I'm just like, damn, it was depressing as hell. That was the most depressing shit. Like literally that day and the day after, after we came home, after we had to take the puppy when she passed, we literally came home and this house felt cold and it felt like we lost a real like a human being in our life or something. Like my son, he was crying and stuff when she was dying like that. He was like he was like he was like heartbroken. He was crying, the oldest one. He was crying and stuff. And I was too. And it was just a lot. It was a lot. And it's just sad that somebody can do something like that, you know, have puppies and not take care of them and stuff like that, because she didn't ask to be here, but the puppy was she'll be missed, you know, she will. I don't know, but
you'll be fine.
hi, Mama. But now back to these two. Y'all don't really see Lady because I told y'all she's not very friendly. Like, stop, throw this away. Why do you keep putting this by me?
No.
Come on, stop coming over here like that. All right, take a Mama. Stop. But yeah.
Mama, Dad,
I don't do that.
Who
don't even do that? Come back.
You thick, Mama? So now I'm super nervous. About these two. Even though she acts so funny style, that dog down there. She don't even come out. We trying to give her the medicine. We gave her a bath yesterday. She had to take a bath. And oh, by the way, we had to sanitize the house. So we had to buy a lot of shit. I'm telling y'all, when that dog, as soon as we figured out what it was, we already had sanitizing stuff like bleach cleaning products and stuff like that, because that's basically how you kill it, with bleach. We cleaned this house up, sanitized the hell out of that bathroom. Like we bought they sell this stuff. I told him, I said, they finally, because I mentioned it like a couple years ago. I said, man, why they don't sell, they should make antibacterial laundry detergent. And I was like, that's what we should do, because everybody knows about all these germs and stuff nowadays. I was like, why they don't make that? So I finally seen that they make it, and we got some of that. I told them, I said, they do have that. They sell it. It's this bottle. It's like a small little bottle. It looks like it's bleach, but it's no bleach in it. But it kills 99% of germs, and it's a sanitizer for your laundry. You just add a cup load in each load. So that's what we got some of that. We bought like 4 cans of disinfectant spray, some Lysol mop fluid that it's cleaning fluid. You could clean it your counters and all that stuff. Disinfected that bathroom and everywhere the puppy was, so that way we could prevent them from getting sick. But we just give them the vitamin syrup. Wow. Are you crying like that? Get up, acting like a newborn.
Shut up.
Your brother crazy. Look how she looking. Look at her. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Mama? So we just give them the medicine. Is this safe for all pets? The lady at the pet store said, yeah, give it to your pets, your cat, your dog. You shedding, little girl. Or your brush. I need to find your brush. This little boy lost her brush. Where you going? Put that foot down. You ain't leaving, Mama.
Okay, Pops.
You a mama cat.
Animals are overrunning the castle. We have to get them under
Shut up,
control.
Puggle. You're not even crying.
Like the
You're just
Earl,
whining.
who's hanging from the fireboard.
You not leaving, Mama. She always wanna run around, be grown. You ain't grown, little girl.
And Chase. I need you to use your
You
laser
grown?
prints to
Ugly
hurt
little
any
girl.
animals lost in the castle's dark hallway.
She's shedding, y'all.
Right.
She all this hair. Get all that hair, Mama. Go ahead, stop, Puku. Look at him. Look.
Tell you that right now, so remember.
See him? Can y'all see that?
Stop. Get down. Stop doing that.
Oh, it's a cat.
It's not a blanket. Go get it. Your blanket's right here. No.
I'm always gonna get that.
Watch out, you can get caught. Open the garage, come with 2 cars. Other cars each so better. From Disney Pixar Cars, it's the biggest snack ever. Super Track Now. You can transform from truck to racetrack and boost your favorite cars into a high-speed race on a huge track. Watch out, crash ahead. Lightning McQueen stays on track and wins the race. It's Super Track Now. Other cars each sold separately. Can you make it through the twisting action of Hot Wheels Corkscrew Crash? How many can you launch in without crashing out? Challenge accepted. 1, 2, 3. Epic crash. One car, other cars sold separately. No, this battery's not included.
All this chaos can stay right between you. Scott, help the Earls out. Roger! Chase, bring the animals outside. You got it! Whoa! Nice smiles, guys! I'm doing it! No, this one!
Patrol! Over here!
Need a lift?
Why, thank you. What a good pal.
You're welcome! Not so fast! Look! Laser grip! That's a good hippo! Now follow me!
But anyways, y'all, that's why I think Thanksgiving I wasn't feeling the vibe. Like we cooked and we ate and everything, but I just wasn't.
Use your radar to see if you
Oh,
can
this
find a
damn
hippo.
pet. I just wasn't feeling good, so I didn't come on and show y'all nothing really like Thanksgiving and stuff. I think I talked to y'all that day and said, oh, I don't know. I think I did. I came on, but I wasn't like feeling it, so I didn't like show y'all like nothing. It was nothing to really show that day. And Friday it was like us going to go see about the dog. I did come on that morning, but I was like, we're gonna go. I think I told y'all I was early in the morning. I was like, yeah, we're on our way to go get what the dog needs. The vet told us what she needed, so we did that, and that was pretty much it. It was sad. Like, it still is. Like I'm traumatized. Like I really am, and I don't know, but I personally, the experience of buying pets in Washington State. Now I'm not saying this for everybody out here that sell pets or whatever, But it's been a lot. It's been a lot. This is the second time that we got some pets out here. I mean, not the second time that we got pets, but the second time of buying a pet that has something wrong with it. The first time we bought a dog from here, from Washington State, the dog got sick. We had to take it to the vet because he was like dying or something. And come to find out, the lady that sold him, she didn't know much about that dog. She just said, yeah, he can eat this whatever food she was giving him. And all of a sudden, when we give him the food she told us, and it was the wrong food. It was supposed to be grain free because he was a Maltese Chihuahua or something, Maltese Poodle or something. Those breeds are particular. They have to have certain kind of food, and his breed didn't allow that grain free. That food with grain in it and all that stuff. And so he had to have that. Come to find out, we took him to the vet. We just got him 2 days later. He's in the vet. His bill was like $400 or $500, and it was the most dumbest shit ever. Like literally, like how do you pay for a dog $400, then take him to the vet? That's $1,000 within 3 days on a dog. So yeah. Oh wow, how the hell do you get to do that? Let me see.
Simba, go check it out. Scuba gear. Ryder, she's going down in the mud. We have to get her up fast. Elephants, we wouldn't be stinky if you listened to me.
That's cool.
We need your inflatable landing pad. In 3, 2, 1, now! Look, landing pad! All right, good job, everyone. Leading's getting away with the crown. It's nice.
Oh, it won't let me do that. Oh, that's stupid. But yeah, Casey she's gone. And it's been really sad. Like it's been an up and down roller coaster. Like we keep feeling sad about this dog and stuff. So we ain't getting more that pets. No, like that was a sign. I don't know what kind of sign that was, but I'm taking it as a sign, and I don't want to be involved. I don't want no more pets. It's just too much. It's heartbreaking to have a pet that you love and they just gone like that within 3 days of having them. So anyway, I'll let y'all go. I'm sorry that this had to be a sad video, but hopefully y'all pray for us and stuff.
House, they have not been able to corral the money on their side alone, meaning they. And
I'm about to go warm my coffee back up. I was drinking coffee, but I get scared of drinking coffee around this time of night because I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, y'all. What time is it?
Wayne Alexander, NBC News, Washington. This week, Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan is marking 1 year in the city's top office.
So, what has gone right? What has gone wrong? And what will the biggest challenges